Hello everyone, this is MadDog32, aka James Derby Dolphin fan, and we are starting up Mortal Shell. I am going to be doing a new game plus one run, just because I have a lot more stuff, and there's less stuff in this game. I do want to show this tutorial off though, so, keep it as thematic as possible. Yeah, I have a bunch of skins and stuff, and I could unlock them on a new save, but it would take a long time. And there's only like 5 weapons in the game, so it'd be pretty easier just to do it. I mean, granted, it'd be kind of fun to do, like possibly a, no shell run, but that is asking a lot of me, Chief. Asking a lot of the skills I ain't had in a minute. I was teaching us about hardening. Plus, showing off the shells is kind of like the point of the game. It's what I want, so. Harden. Thank you. So, I believe this man's name is Haddern or Hadron? I can't remember. There's two guys with similar names. He actually does all of our teaching for us. He's like our master, kind of. I'm not exactly caught up on all the lore of this, so forgive me if I don't remember everything. But this is our, we're not in a shell quite yet. We will switch over to the main save though, after we get through the tutorial in little bits. So you can harden while attacking. That's what I like about this game, because it kind of you always have a block, but, you know. Hello. Oh, come on. I thought my harden was back. Poke. This is your first weapon in the game, the straight sword. It's actually pretty solid. Got a good move set. It's like the second least stamina consuming too. Oh, boss fighter. See if we can beat him. Should be able to beat him. Oh no. Oh god, he didn't get the parry off though. Didn't get the counter. Woo. There's a combo, like, if you do the full heavy combo, you get a good move. But if you do 2 lights and a heavy, you get it back. See? When he swings it like that, that's the real combo right there. That's the bread and butters for the straight sword. Whoop. 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 That's it. Nice, nice. Ah, come on now. I hardened way too early. Let's go, boys. Come on now. Whoop. Also, obviously, for copyright reasons, I have the music off, but there is a great soundtrack for this game. Come on now. Whoop. This is a very interesting Souls-like build. Like I said, it feels like it needs a sequel really bad. And not for the reasons like, oh, it's bad. No, it's a good game, but it just needs more stuff. You know, there's not a lot of replayability outside of a few different types of runs you can do. They did add a DLC, though, that actually is like a roguelike, which is actually pretty fun. We're not going to be covering that, because it's obviously just what it is, but... Ah, pulled the super on me. Oh boy. Almost counting the shit out of that. Oh, come on. I can beat him. Come on now. I think we get some bonus tar or something if we beat him. Which is like souls in this. I believe the tar, because like we'll get into it when we meet people, but tar like messes people up, kind of like souls. It's similar. It's more like Bloodborne blood vials, but you know, but echoes is the currency, so kind of like that though. Yeah, nah, he won. GG's, bro. GG's. Either way, this happens, so. I will try to give as much tips as I can. Like I said, I'm not super. I don't want to say super knowledgeable. I'm not knowledgeable. I know things. I just don't remember exactly. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Um, but for the most part, I remember where to get most shells. Most, not all. I don't remember where to get teal. I think I do. I think teal's literally past a mini boss, and then. I have no idea where. Oh, Solomon's at the start of a different dungeon, I think. I don't remember where all of them are. Fulgrim. And we arise from our slumber. At least we had a cool sword. There's some actually really cool skins and stuff you can get for them. There's a character you meet when if you feed them, I believe it's boiled rat and spoiled food. They give you skins. And there's like a third item, I think. Or no, it's five. It's five spoiled food, and then five more, and you'll get another skin. And then it's like five, 5 or 10 boiled rats, I believe. Look at this though. It's fucking creepy. Coming off the end of this hole like Alice. A thing you'll probably want to do too is kind of sucks is that most shells, you know, have their own like trees. They have their own trees and skills, and you want to max out one of them, one of the shells. It doesn't matter who. Probably just figure out who you would like to use, and then start focusing on them. Try them out though, because they do have different things. But definitely try to focus on one, because that allows you the ability to fast travel after you max a shell out. But here is our first shell. And they all have little backstories and stuff. We won't be seeing this too often because this is just what it looks like when you get a shell. And then they also give memories that you can look at every time you upgrade. You can look at them. So these are items. Items on the ground can be picked up like this. When you see a little circle around it, that means they respawn, but they usually take about a couple minutes to do so. It's not that easy. I am just gonna run past these enemies though, just so we can get to our main save. Alright.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa.
Hello, Sister
You're
Janessa.
uninitiated in the Rafird's mysteries. I see. What a curiosity you are. Wearing a man like a shell.
That is true.
You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet.
No.
Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Oh god. Evil spells. No, she's actually like our, like, handmaiden type thing. Simply divine tower. I don't have anything, but this is how upgrades work. Obviously, if you get tar, you can unlock the center, and then it will tell you a little about them, and then everything and everything. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and switch real quick. Alright, cool. We're gonna be on this this save. Like I said, only reason I'm doing New Game Plus instead of doing a new fresh file, just like because I said, there's less stuff. But I will try to show off as much as I can on this New Game Plus save. I don't know what's different necessarily about New Game Plus outside of difficulty scaling. Obviously, it goes up and enemies deal more damage and stuff. So I think we'll use, like I said, Harden. I think his name's Harden. We'll use Harden. Yeah, because this is Hadron. He's actually upstairs. But where is my boy? So once you collect the shells, they all come here, for the most part. And you just have to pick them up if you want to use them again. There's also items you can do. So, let me crack into here. So there's your hotbar, obviously. These are your shells. You can learn all about them, I think. I think we can still learn their backstories and stuff, right? Yep, you can see their stats too. So resolve is like your super meter, stamina, obviously, and you know, you got health there. Oop, wrong thing. I have to stay on that one. Forgot to hit R2. All right, cool. You can see their abilities.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar.
I think when we switch to the shell that we're going to every time, we'll go through their stuff. It's not that long.
Or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Learn a little about their lives.
Lot, squandering their time to drink moonshine and fight over scraps. An offering of a bag of tar garnered me their quick attention. But I sensed betrayal
Little money.
in their eyes. I knocked one down, and the other told me all he knew. As I turned to walk away, one struck my armor with a rock. Were they mad? I could just as soon cut them down as take a piss.
Damn.
I looked into their hungry eyes and warned them as much. The brigands fell upon us with crude knives.
Brigand's like a thief.
Trailing blood, I
If you don't know what that
stumbled
means.
into a cavern. Deep within, a priest welcomed me, clutching a tablet. He promised I would be reborn within the shadow of the revered.
Oh, really?
But he could do nothing for my injuries. He ushered me deeper into
I don't think the...
labyrinth.
I'll check, but those bottom ones right there,
He
I don't
must
think
been
actually
dug
have
by
them.
1,000
That'd be funny if they do,
hands.
though, because that's 3 right there.
I ignored much of what he said until he called my name.
And I apologize if you do find this bordering,
Smiling,
because I
he
normally
forgave me
don't
for the
read
crime
these
I
things,
would soon
but,
commit.
you know.
It was all etched in stone, he assured me,
It's kind of for lore, because there's not a lot of lore in
These
the
were the
story when you
ravings.
play through it.
of a madman.
It's one of those things where kind of like Dark Souls, where like it has an intro cutscene and I can tell you the lore off the back of my hand. Don't remember all the lore in this, and I don't remember all the characters' lore. Haros the vassal. Yeah, so Hadern is the guy we were training with.
Silent, the newborn crawled from the earth's viscera.
Oh, Jesus.
A gaunt, sallow-skinned creature, not entirely inhuman. Its hands grasped uselessly at her deflated form. Her limbs writhed and coiled around it. Perhaps an embrace.
So do all of these have one? They do.
I was given a choice. To kneel before the executioner's axe.
Oh, shit.
Or the queen. An easy choice.
Yeah.
For years I wore her sigil. Repeated all the oaths. But I always knew one day, no matter how many honors were bestowed upon me, I would escape. I watched as something swam beneath her belly. Her flesh sloughed from the bone and poured forth like mud, drowning the worshippers in a slurry of blood and earth. Birth and death were indistinguishable. I should leave. Find safety. But I dragged myself closer as the prayers of the devout filled my ears. I couldn't lift my sword. I couldn't kill Mother.
It is funny, though, because you never really find their weapons like that, because you start off with the sword, so...
When the orders came, I felt pride swell in my chest. Despite my longings, I knew we were superior to these wretched creatures. These swine rotted within cramped, filthy temples. None were more misguided than these madmen, decorated with bones and mud.
Alright, 2 more. Or 3 more.
We had vowed to slay this false god. Yet this promise was no more than a coerced pledge. What difference does it make which master we serve? We will serve all the same.
We will serve all the same.
The madman, I would come to realize, was not burdened with delusions, but truth.
Some people say that, yeah. How crazy are you?
Words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me?
No shit.
He had condemned himself with each utterance.
And last one.
First, I heard the squeals as if from 100 mouths. Then I saw her.
When people think like this, I'm like, damn, y'all metal.
A writhing mass of sinew. As if all at once she was splitting apart and coalescing. Is it salvation to look upon her? Deliverance? I knelt, losing my strength. I wanted to look away, and yet she was all I wanted to see.
Man was fiending. Alright, cool. And now shaders. There's a corrupted version of everyone. I don't have it because that's from the DLC and stuff, but I don't think I've gotten it for everyone. But we have most of the skins, all but the corrupted version, so if you want to see the corrupted versions. But yeah, it's cool. It's a little pattern change, you know. I like this one the most, but, you know, a little black and gold, and just this is like pure bronze. Might as well show it off because I could just back out and show it. It looks cool. By the way, the thing on my back is the Ballista Zuka. It's a thing you can buy from the shop. I'll show you where. Sorry there's not been a lot of combat this episode, but this is, you know, starting stuff. Pretty soon. It's all lore stuff. I didn't mean to go to the... pretty soon, next episode is going to be a lot of combat, to tell you that much. Right, cool. Yeah, so this is the Ballista Zuka. It's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, so that's for the DLC. These are all your weapons. When you get them, they come here. We are going to equip the weapon we just had, though, just because. This is the workbench. So each weapon has a super. This is the upgraded version, so usually you can find the basic version somewhere nearby. These are all different kinds of buffs. Yeah, you buy the thing for Blizzazuka. This is for something later that we'll get. It's like our parry. That is a boss fight with, you know, the boy, the trainer. And these are his katana axe. We will be showing those off. But like I said, for now, pretty chill shit, just giving you the lay of the land. Alright, so this man up here, he sells stuff.
My, oh my.
Hello.
Aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then.
It reminds me of the dude in RE8.
In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares?
Sure.
Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
So like I said, he sells stuff. He sells bolts. He even sells roasted rat, which I believe... Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, jeez. Oh, he sells these too? Oh, cool. I could buy that. Sure. He sells bolts, sells roasted rats. He sells a few things. He sells things over time. I believe if you buy a certain amount of stuff from him, he'll start selling new stuff. Don't quote me on that. I think that's how it goes. But we are just going to head on to our first boss. Just so, because we can. I'll also grab these guys over here. Fall damage is real, by the way. So each shell has the unique skills. I'm not going to go over all of them, but main thing about Haros the Vassal is he's all about hardening. He's basically your starter. And he's pretty solid too. I would say he's like third best for the most part. He has a lot of things that help new players, like for example occasionally getting more chances of dropping glimpses, which are the thing you need to upgrade. You need glimpses and tar, which is basically the money. Glimpses are like insight or humanity. You need both. The more you have, the things will cost them. It's pretty chill. There's not a lot, you know. That definitely does less damage. Ooh, damn. Yeah, you could feel the damage drop. I can feel it because I used to be able to like 3-tap them. Yeah, they real. We're gonna head to the first boss since we still got a little bit of time. Mushrooms are also a healing item. Oh, so okay, that type of mushroom right there. Eat it. So that little white bar underneath, like the little triangles, if you use that item enough, you'll learn something about it, or you'll learn what it does. So if you eat those poison mushrooms, they'll poison you, but if you eat enough of them, they will actually, oh god, make you immune to poison, which is very useful because a lot of the nighttime enemies are poison, and then the frogs are poison as well. Alright, on to the first boss. He's the first boss you'll probably fight, but he is really just a mini boss. Oh, so actually no. That's... Wait, what? Why'd that glow? Hold on. Oh, damn. Am I not building, like, resolve? What's going on? Ooh, budget. but I thought you'd be easing this, man. Or is resolve... Okay, first off, by the way, if you're starting this fight, don't even fight it. Go there. That will be the upgrade for the sword. Hold on. I think I might know why. Hold on. We're gonna actually temporary retreat. We'll fight him again. I think he kills. But, so right there would have been the upgrade for your sword to have its super, but I think we might actually need the seal to do super, so let me see real quick. Oh, we only have a minute left. So we are going to cut the video here, but when we come back in the next one, we will continue on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.